Michael, what's going
Was
on, brother? What's going on? What's going on? And a happy Saturday evening to you and everybody else, sexy slim athletes, K9 ATL, Go Dogs to you too, brother. Great college football Saturday, albeit the terrible weather that we've had in the Atlanta area and most of the eastern part of the state of Georgia.
yes, sir.
But other than that, go dogs. There is no doubt that Georgia, the Georgia Bulldogs, the reigning defending national champions, are the best team in the nation. There's no doubt. There is after today, there is no doubt.
You know, it's the disrespect for me. It is the disrespect for me. Now,
Mhm.
any other team, and this is directed towards the national media. You know, I understand y'all got to do y'all job to hype some shit up, but this is directed toward the ESPN, Kirk Herbstreit, you mainly, um, and the rest of the guppies. If
Mhm.
Alabama, anytime Alabama has been the returning national champs, oh,
Mhm.
college football playoff committee, anytime Alabama has been the returning national champ, it was no question in doubt in their mind that Alabama was going to be the number one team in the country.
Mhm.
No doubt whatsoever.
Mhm.
So the disrespect of Georgia to be undefeated,
Mhm.
8-0, that you jumped Tennessee in front of Georgia as the number one team in the country was a total slap in our face. A total
Ab-
slap in our face.
absolutely. Absolutely. Um, listen. if if about money or politics or whatever, man, but number one, I tried to tell a lot of these college football fans, this Bama team is nowhere near on the level that they used to be. Okay, nowhere near on the level that they used to be. All right, uh, they should have lost to Texas. They should have lost to Texas A&M. Okay, so were we really surprised that they were going to lose to Tennessee? No, they played terrible on the road. Right now, as we speak, they're struggling with LSU. The same LSU team that Tennessee went up by almost 30 points on at halftime. And Bama is struggling with them right now. It's tied 0-0. And I think they're like midway through the second quarter right now. Um, and Ohio State. Listen, if I'm an Ohio State fan, I'm pissed right now. You struggle with a 1-7 Northwestern team. I mean that's alarming. If I'm a Buckeye fan, that is alarming. You struggle with the. I don't give a damn if the game was in Northwestern. You know, you're Ohio State. You're the number 2 team in the nation. Some people were putting you at number 1. Ohio State doesn't deserve to be anywhere near the number 1 ranking. Um, I don't even know if they'll get past Michigan. To me, from my eye test, Michigan has looked more dominant than Ohio State has.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's total bull crap too. Because not to interrupt you, because Michigan beat Ohio State, and Michigan is currently undefeated. So how do you jump
Mhm.
Ohio State over Michigan when Michigan made it to the playoff last season?
Mhm.
You know,
Let
you
me
can't.
ask you a question.
Good.
Should last year count? Should the body of work should the body of work from last year count? I think it should.
Yeah, it does count, and because we're going into because the body of work that Michigan put in last season, and they went on to the playoffs. They lost to Georgia, and they beat Ohio State. Until
Mhm.
Ohio State beats Michigan, Michigan is the kings of that division right now. You
Mhm.
know, until Ohio State and Michigan meet up in a head-to-head, and Ohio State beats Michigan, they do not deserve the credit or respect that they're getting.
Mm-hmm.
This national media, I don't know, which one it is, but I'm gonna be honest with you. It was just like basically Tennessee fans, y'all blame the national media for this game. They set you up for your demise.
Mm-hmm.
When they put you number one, and we have been dominating you for the past 5 years, they put a bullseye on your chest, and when we came to cash in that bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're talking to daddy. That's what it is. You know what I mean? I'm popping my shit tonight because I felt told. Oh, look here. When them rankings came out, Amos, I look. I felt like a little child that couldn't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
I felt totally disrespected.
Me too. I felt totally disrespected. I've never seen anything like that, where the defending champions just get disrespected like that.
Yeah,
Drop 2 spots in the polls. I
yeah.
mean that's crazy.
But look at the This is what's even more crazier about it. If that game would have been any closer than it was, the referees would have tried to cheat us.
Oh yeah,
Cause look,
we know that. We know that.
yeah, it was three. Look, we was down there about to score in Tennessee. It was three pass interference calls that they didn't call. No calls back to back. Flip it to the
Mm-hmm.
other side of the ball. Flip it to the other side of the ball. Georgia playing aggressive defense just like that too in the secondary. They calling holding.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the safety. That the safety is what made it obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Like really, y'all like, bro, we sitting here watching this. Y'all really just say, oh yeah, well, this is what we're doing, and there's nobody can do it. There's nothing you can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
Really, bitch? Okay, okay, okay. Want to play with us?
I really think that if it was not for the referees making some terrible calls in that second half and the rain, I think this game could have got out of hand. I think it really could have been ugly.
Yeah, I mean, it
It
was
it,
like,
it could have really been ugly. Hmm.
honestly, Amy, that game was about to get out of hand. Like, I without the refs trying to swing the momentum, that game was about to be 38-6 easily.
Hmm. Easily, easily.
Yeah, easily. Phew, please. Tennessee. Oh my goodness. Really? Really? You might as well. You may as well put Bama back at number one.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Listen, everybody got to realize Kirby did.
Yes, sir.
He put together a master
Got to
plan
go.
today without without his elite pass rusher, Nolan Smith. Then he lost Robert Bill in the third quarter, and you had backups. You had backups coming in. It's just. I mean, the man has done an amazing coaching job. It's just, people really need to start putting some respect on this man's name. Kirby is one of the best coaches in college football right now. He's coaching on a higher level than any other college football coach, in my opinion. The only other coach that come close to him, performance wise, this year is Sonny Dykes at TCU. Josh Heupel, yeah, but I mean, you got a lot of transfers. You have a team full of guys in their mid to late 20s. I mean, come on.
Um, but what's everyone else's problem in the SEC and around the college football landscape is no one wants to play defense. They want to play that damn Florida style cheerleader. Uh, let's score points style of football. And when you run
Mm-hmm.
into a team like Georgia, who is predicated on defense, you are going to get these results every time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You not just going to come out here when Georgia recruits heavily on defense. Like when
Mm-hmm.
I follow Georgia recruiting, every time we're popping up on defense is a 4-star linebacker, a 5-star corner, a 5-star safety. We recruit stars on the defensive side of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we'll go now on offense. We recruit heavy on the offensive line. We recruit the 4 and 5 stars on offensive line. But for the most part, the skill position that you see that's performing out there for Georgia are 3-star players.
Mm-hmm.
Lad McConkey was a 3-star player.
Mm-hmm.
Rosemary St. Jack, I think he was a 4-star receiver.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what Brock Bowers' ratings on, but I imagine he was about a 4-star.
But I think Brock Bowers was a 5-star.
Brock Bowers was a 5-star. He's worth
Yeah.
every bit of the hype. Every
Yes,
bit of
he
the
is.
hype.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He listen. That kid is NFL ready. If
Yeah.
he was eligible to come out this year, he would go in the first round easily.
Oh,
I guarantee he would be picked up in the first round.
and for everybody that may be thinking that Georgia is going anywhere, it gets worse next season. Cause if
Absolutely.
cause because it because if Stetson Bennett gets picked up by the NFL, which he is, you
Mhm.
know what I mean, which he is,
He can't
his,
come back next year. He can't
yeah,
come
his
back next year.
his draft stock is going up.
Mhm.
Um, we have a 6'4" quarterback named Carson Beck, and he stands back there and he drills it in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, it doesn't get better from here.
Mm-mm. And you have I don't think McConkey will be back. I think McConkey will go on in the NFL.
He's coming back.
I doubt it.
He's a sophomore.
We've had this conversation before. I doubt it. McConkey, look at his numbers this year, man.
He's he, he's coming back. I'm telling you, Ames, he's coming back.
If Kirby can convince McConkey to
Lad
come back,
McConkey.
Lad McConkey come back. So you're gonna have A.D. Mitchell, McConkey, and Arian Smith. You know he'll
Mm-hmm.
definitely be back. Then you're
Rosemary
gonna
St.
have
Jack.
Rosemary St. Jack will be back. Then
Blaylock.
you I don't, does he
Blaylock
have
is
any more
yes,
eligibility?
yes. Blaylock is coming back. Blaylock got redshirted because of injury.
Okay, so Blaylock, man, you got a juggernaut of an offense. You got it. And then you look at the recruits that we have coming in.
Chris
The
Smith,
yeah, Chris
who's
Smith,
who number
CJ
86,
Smith, Dylan Bell. He didn't even see the
Bell.
field today.
Yeah, he
He didn't
played
even
today.
see the. He played.
Yeah, he played.
Okay. It's just man, it's almost unfair. The amount of talent that we have coming back in 2023. And that's what I've been saying. Look, if you're going to get Georgia, you better get them in 2022. Because in 2023, you can forget about it.
Hmm.
You can forget about it. Because listen now, look at what we have coming back on defense next year.
Big
All
Bear.
of these guys are young. Big Bear coming back. We only losing Jalen Carter, Christopher Smith, Robert Beal,
Uh-huh.
and Ringo. That's it.
LSU 7-0.
Wow. Wow. No wonder it's quiet in here. I don't see any Ohio State people in here. I don't see Money Boy Trey. I don't see Money Boy Trey in here. I don't see Kenyon Richie in here. You know, I don't see no Roll Tide, and I don't see no Go Buckeyes up in here.
they they know what time it is.
Ohio State, you should be disgraced for that performance this afternoon against Northwestern. I don't give a damn if it was goddamn a monsoon up there. I don't give a damn if it was a hailstorm. You do not struggle with a team, a 1-17 like Northwestern. Come on, man. Northwestern really should be 0-8 because that one game they won against Nebraska, they got lucky. Remember that game they played Nebraska and Ireland? They got
Yes.
lucky. Yeah, Nebraska gave that game away. Northwestern really should be 0-8. And it took Ohio State 4 quarters to beat them today. That's a disgrace, man. No, look, I don't want to hear no Ohio State fan even mentioning Ohio State in the same sentence with Georgia. Nowhere near it.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right, Asatar. If Bama lose tonight, that opens the door wide open for the Pac-10 champion. Pac-12 champion, I'm sorry. That opens the door wide open for the Pac-12 champion. The Pac-12 winner gets in.
Yep.
And
Yep.
if Bama lose and Clemson lose tonight, which is possible,
They playing Notre Dame, right?
yeah, they're playing Notre Dame. Let me check on that score.
No,
LSU is leading 7-3.
I think Notre Dame up on Clemson.
Hold
7-0.
on. I hate these darn. Hold on here. Notre Dame's leading 7-0 with 9:24 left in the second quarter.
Did you see Hendon Hooker go in the tank?
Yeah.
So much for that Heisman campaign.
Yeah. I think that opens the door wide open for Bo Nix and Max Duggan from TCU. That puts them right in the Heisman race now. And Bryce Young. That puts Bryce Young back in it. That puts him right back in it. But Hendon Hooker, and I said that this morning, he hasn't been punched in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
No one has put hands on him. No one has put him on the ground the way we did today. No team put him on the ground the way we put him on the ground. So listen, hey, whether you like it or you don't like it, look, Georgia is Georgia is a problem. We are still a problem. Even after losing all them players last year, even after losing the Kobe Dean and Jordan Davis, I mean, they thought that, it was going to be open season on us this year, but it shows, man, Kirby's level of recruiting and his level of developing players, man,
Yep.
he's coaching on another level now, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, man. Even Paul Feinbaum said it. Paul Feinbaum said, man, Kirby is coaching on another level right now. Right now, you pretty much, because even though Nick Saban might be the greatest of all time, but right now, like if you're going by, like best coaching job in the last 2 years, you got to give it to Kirby. You got to.
And that Gary Danielson dude, CBS need to get control of that guy, man.
Why you say that? I
That
think
guy
he
right
kind of
there.
called it down the middle today, man.
I mean, he was. You could tell he was lip service in Tennessee at the.
A little bit. A
He
little
changed his tune. He changed his tune when Tennessee started getting dominated.
bit. Now we'll say this now. He was damn near, you might as well put a damn Tennessee cheerleading outfit on him in that Bama game. Because he was cheering for Tennessee. He was too obvious when Tennessee played Bama. He was too obvious. Yeah, we what's happening. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, baby. It is what it is.
Yep.
It is what it is, Al. We when you are the champions, hey, when you on top, when you the top dogs, that's just how it is. You the top dog. Hold on, let me get you back in here, Jason.
Yeah. I started talking about Gary Danielson, man, and my phone went to trip.
Okay, yeah. Tell me about Gary Danielson, man.
Man, look here, man. at the beginning of that game. Now I related back to when we played against Florida, and we was about to go into the Tennessee. He made a comment. Yeah, there's no more running from Tennessee. That's what he said. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't about what you say; it's the way you say it. He said it with such arrogance. Not tonight. Uh, so he never got a chance. Georgia never gave him a chance to start. He was lip service in Tennessee, but we never gave him a chance to start breaking out his grease. Um, but anyway, so Tennessee basically when they were driving on Georgia, this is what they do. They're the number one scoring offense in the country. Yo, with his stupid voice. Man, we start laying into Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
That tune he started singing a different tune. Look, he started advocating for us on that. That's a safety. I don't know what they're looking at. That's a safety.
Only let me ask you a question. Has any team scored more than one touchdown on us this year?
Kent State and
Kent
I think
State.
Missouri. Well, no, Missouri
No,
kicked
I
field
think
goals.
in Missouri kicked field goals. Uh,
Kent State scored twice on us. The rest of the field was field goals.
you know what? Florida. Florida scored twice on us.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Florida scored twice on us. I think we just took our foot off the gas. We started thinking about Tennessee, and we started loosening up on Florida.
yeah, pretty much,
Hey,
pretty much been It's been domination. It's just we let up. We let up on most of them teams in the fourth quarter.
mhm. And you got to remember Bill Napier and Kirby Smart are friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, Kirby Smart helped them get that assistant coaching job at Alabama. They coached together at Alabama.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So, so I mean, you know, for the rest of this, college football world out here is foot the ass.
Hmm.
This is playoff. This is Georgia and it's playoff time. And you're looking at playoff form. We got Mississippi State and Georgia Tech left on the schedule,
Kentucky,
but we
Kentucky,
do have Kentucky.
Kentucky, and this is what I want to say. All right, this is what I want to say to Bulldog Nation. All right, we can't get complacent. We still got some unfinished business. All right,
Yep.
we still got some unfinished business. We got to go down to Starkville and take care of business next Saturday against Mississippi State. And then we got to go to Lexington and take care of business against Kentucky. Then we got Georgia Tech. That's a rivalry game. We need to close it out 12-0, unblemished. And then we get to Atlanta. We'll deal with whoever, whether it's LSU, Bama, Ole Miss. I really don't give a damn. I don't fear neither. The only team I feared was the team we took care of today, and that was Tennessee. I was nervous as hell about this game. I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous all week. I was nervous all week about this game.
There's a speed bump.
Yeah. But any other team in the nation can get it. I'm not afraid of no other team. I don't give a damn if it's Clemson, Ohio State, Michigan. I don't feel no team out the West. I don't feel TCU. It ain't a damn team in the nation that I fear. The only team I had any fear or lost any sleep over it was Tennessee. That was the only team I feared.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You know what I mean? And I didn't fear them.
Well, and on that note, okay, I need to apologize to somebody. I'm going to
Yep.
issue a public apology
Oh, okay,
to
hold on. Let me
someone.
brace myself. Let me brace myself. Brace myself.
See, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Go ahead on. I'm just messing with you, man.
Kamora Lassiter, young man, You did something today that no other defensive back in the nation was able to do. You shut down Jalen Height. I mean, you shut him down. I don't rarely heard his name called at all today. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Young man, I owe you a huge apology. I owe you a huge apology, young man. You are going to have a great career at Georgia. And if you play the rest of your college career like you played today, son, you will be a first rounder right along with Ringo. Right along with Ringo, you will be a first rounder. You will be playing on Sundays, young man.
Yes, sir.
Nate the Great, salute, salute, brother, salute.
Number 22. Number 22. My guy. You know what I mean? My guy. Look here, my guy. Buddy.
Bullard,
Bullard.
please
Bullard.
stay out of trouble.
Please
Don't
stay
get
out of
and
trouble.
please don't get. I don't, man. Look, man. I don't want to turn my TV on tomorrow morning or get any notification about you drunk driving tonight. Please, brother. Look, listen. Somebody take his keys, because I know you're going to one of those parties up there in Athens. Somebody, please take Javon Bullock's keys, because we need this kid the rest of the season. We need him. We're going to need him. So please take his keys. And young man, you played your ass off tonight.
Yes, you did.
Man, man. I mean, he just, he's a little dude. He's a little dude, man, but he plays like, man, he can't weigh no more than maybe like 190, 195. But this dude play like he weighed 300 pounds. The way he was just slinging Hendon Hooker around and slinging that damn running back around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. The hey, you know, I mean, look here. Dog, you talking to AKA Big Dog. You know, I knew the disrespect wasn't gonna go untended to. You
Mm-hmm.
know, because the same way the fans felt that disrespect. Look, the players are not oblivious to this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, y'all gonna stop disrespecting us.
Yeah, they were pissed. They were very pissed. They were very
Yeah.
pissed. Yeah.
Hold on, what this guy say?
No, bro, I wasn't damn scared. I said I was nervous. That's a difference. I wasn't scared. I wasn't never scared because I know my team. I know what my team is capable of. I said I was nervous.
It's
You know what
just
I'm
nervous,
saying?
but
In Tennessee, I think about it, they had the number one damn offense in the nation, number one scoring offense in the nation. I mean, hell, I'm telling you like this. Uh, Next to us, I still say they the second best team in the nation.
look,
I
bud,
still I still say Tennessee is the second best team in the nation.
you
Next to
have
us.
you haven't been around Amos long enough. Amos is freaking nervous every week. Okay, okay, that's just what it is.
That's that Larry Munson syndrome,
It's
bro. Larry.
something he has some type. I don't care who we playing
See,
against.
you were too young to remember Larry Munson, bro. Larry Munson would drive you crazy, man, during
Yeah,
the week. Larry Munson would have you nervous. Man, he would work on you from Monday to Friday. And by the time Saturday morning roll around, bro, he will have you having doubts. That's how Larry Munson was, man.
yeah. Amos is nervous. I don't care if we're playing against her Wichita Valley. It's Amos is a perfectionist. You know what I mean? So he's look. Well, what if this happened? Well, what if that happened? So yeah, don't take his nervousness too serious. Okay, it's just a thing. It's pregame jitters.
Yeah. And Mark Ritt PTSD.
Yeah, yeah. We all suffer from that.
Mm-hmm.
We all suffer from that.
Mm-hmm.
So but you know, look, it was one game at a time. Hey, look, that was a business. That was a business meeting for us, and we'll continue throughout the season. as in handling these business meetings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Look, to run it back to her.
Yeah.
To run it back to
I tell you what, man. Listen. I'm being honest with you, man. Listen. The way this thing looking, man. I look, man. I'm not bragging. I really feel like that the only obstacle that was really in our way was taken care of tonight.
her.
Now we still need to take care of business. This is the SEC. Anything can happen in the SEC, and we're definitely gonna take. Kirby's gonna have them ready for Mississippi State, and he's gonna have them ready for Kentucky and Georgia Tech.
Yeah,
You know.
because right now you're looking at the SEC East champs.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we would have to blow we would have to actually blow two games not to win the SEC East.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But we got to. Hey, look, we got a tough Mississippi State team coming in next week, so we got to get prepared for them. We can't overlook anybody. This
We
is
got
our
to go there. We got to go
yeah,
there. They're gonna be
yeah,
ringing them cowbells, and it's a night game,
yes,
so they were gonna bring their A game to
yes,
play us.
yes, they are, and they play pretty tough.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not gonna waltz in there and just they're gonna roll our helmet out and beat them. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
actually have to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So uh, right now is to get back. Hey, look, pat ourselves on the back. Hey, look, it's a great game, but we got more games to play.
Mm-hmm.
More
I was
games to
just
play.
checking out some scores. It's still 7-0 in the second quarter. Notre Dame is leading Clemson. Texas is putting a whipping on Kansas State, 31-10. That right there is really gonna help TCU out because I think Texas is definitely gonna jump in the polls. LSU is man, they are well, Bama has the ball at the LSU 20-yard lines, 4th and 2. They're on the LSU 18-yard line, so I don't know if they're going to try to go for it or if they're going to just settle for a field goal. They have a good field goal kicker, so I don't understand why they don't just take the points.
Who is that?
Hmm.
LSU.
Yeah, LSU.
Yeah, unless they trying some of that Big Ten crap to to lay down and let Bama win.
Hmm. At Satar, only thing what I said last night was a fact. I said we have 7 new starters. I said if we lose, it ain't. I would not hold my head down because we were playing with 7 new starters. Why me making a statement that how does that sound make me sound scared
Amos,
or nervous? Hell, it's the damn
Amos,
truth.
Amos, why
It's
you
the
even
truth. We had to
Amos,
7 new
Amos,
starters, man.
Amos? We
You
just beat
worry about USC
we just
losing
put
to another cupcake team, man.
we just
Y'all,
beat we just beat the so-called
mm,
number one team in the country.
mm.
You know,
they
I
they
don't.
were they were the paper number one
Yeah,
team. They were
I
they were
just
given the number one
uh,
number one ranking. Hell, we earned it. We earned it.
honestly,
And
honestly, I just don't do too much arguing with people that's not on my team's level. I just don't. I mean, it's beneath me. You know what I mean?
Essetar, you arguing with us like it's 2005, bro. Check the calendar. It says 2022, not 2005. It is
Yeah,
not 2005. Reggie Bush is not walking through that door. Lindell White is not walking through that door. Matt Leinart is not walking through that door. All right.
yeah.
Pete Carroll is not walking through that door. Okay.
It's one team we ain't got to worry about seeing, and that's USC.
Yeah. You might as well start working on 2023, bro. That loss to Utah is gonna hurt, bro. It's gonna come back to hunt y'all, man. And Oregon, the way Oregon playing, man, even if y'all do get past UCLA, the way Oregon playing, and now I just thought of something else. Y'all still got to play Notre Dame. They still got to play Notre Dame, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot about that, man. Notre Dame playing. I mean, look what they doing to Clemson right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, look, I'm not gonna allow this guy.
You crazy, man.
I'm not gonna allow this guy to ruin my night. Hey, look, facts about it. I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan. What? I'm not arguing with anyone. What are you talking about, guy? I mean, look, and just look, and do like they say we do. Just start barking at him.
Yeah, I was hoping to see Alpha Buckeye and Esco in here because I need an explanation on that lackluster performance against Northwestern. Man, I could put Vanderbilt. I could put Vanderbilt on the field with Northwestern, and I guarantee you Vanderbilt will beat their ass by 2 touchdowns. Salute you, E. Salute you, baby girl. Salute.
Yes, and 14-0 Notre Dame.
14-0
Notre Dame.
Satar, you might get your wish, Satar. You might get your wish.
14-3 Florida State versus Miami. Waiting on this LSU 7-3 LSU up. So they should be going into halftime on that game.
I want to hear what, hey man, I want to hear what Uncle Lou had to say, man.
he gonna come up. He talking smack. He go Florida State about to score on these boys again. But he got a video out there because he don't like Tennessee. You hear me?
up in, we've been listening to some of it now, man. Hold on, man.
Go to his thing.
Fair use this is for the sole purpose of commentary for my audience. Fair use. Fair use.
This is Lou Tube, Uncle Lou, advocate Georgia fan.
I hope you've all learned your lesson over the last couple of weeks. Come around, run your mouth. You just got absolutely embarrassed. You just got absolutely embarrassed and humiliated. This game was never competitive. This game was never in question, was never in doubt. Tennessee never had a chance to win this game. They didn't have a chance to win this game in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. They didn't have a chance to win it yesterday. You guys just got bent over and raw dogged for 4 quarters by the best team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs. Stetson Bennett outplayed Hendon Hooker. There's no denying that. That's just a fact. Stetson Bennett had a higher completion percentage. He had more yards. He had 2 touchdowns and no turnovers. Hendon Ho sacked 8-9 times, couldn't complete any passes, under 200 yards passing, no touchdown passes. Georgia's wide receivers outplayed Tennessee wide receivers. Tennessee had exactly 1 big play in this game, and it was in the fourth quarter when the game was already over and it didn't even count. Jalen Hyatt had a, whatever it was, 30 or 40-yard pass down the seam and tackled at the 10-yard line. And that was the Tennessee scored on a rushing touchdown a couple of plays later. Outside of that, there wasn't shit you could do to Georgia. And going on 5-6 years now, there ain't shit you can do to me either because I own you. I own you. Georgia owns your football team, and I own your football team's fans, you. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. And it's not just that Tennessee lost this game. There isn't a single thing, not one, that Tennessee fans said heading into this game that was even close to being true or accurate. Nothing. Georgia ain't got no offense. I told you that wasn't true. You found out today that's not true. You couldn't run the ball. You ran for less than 100 yards. I told you, no one has run the ball on Georgia in 5 years. You weren't going to show up and do it today. You ran for less than 100 yards. Less than 100. Stetson Bennett's going to be running for his life. He's going to spend half the game on his back. You sacked him 0 times. None. You sacked him 0 times. Georgia doubled you up in rushing yards. This game was never a contest, ever. Ever. You got out-coached, you got out-schemed, you got outplayed, and you damn sure got out-YouTubed. All these rinky-dink, Johnny-come-lately, Tennessee Vol YouTube people all look like a bunch of fucking fools. Every last one of them. All of them. Disrespectful to Georgia all week long. What a bunch of dumb shit. Georgia ain't got no offense. Georgia ain't played nobody. Strength of schedule. Strength of schedule doesn't win you a game. Ain't a person alive. There ain't a team ever in the history of any sport that's ever won or lost a game because of strength of schedule. The hell is wrong with you? Yeah, you beat Alabama at home 3 weeks ago. Why? They committed 17 penalties. They missed a game-winning field goal. They couldn't cover Jalen Hyatt. It was at home for you, which is a huge advantage. None of those things applied to this game. And if you play Bama again, which you're not because you just lost today, none of those things would apply against Bama again either. Would y'all have 6 or 7 false starts today? Multiple illegal procedures and illegal formations on offense? All these Tennessee people, the Georgia crowd's not going to matter. Tennessee's used to playing in front of a bunch of people. What? See, this is what happens when you get a bunch of people that show up. They don't know anything about college football because they haven't watched it since the late 90s. The idea that you idiots really thought that Georgia's home environment would have no impact or effect on Tennessee was probably the single dumbest thing y'all said and did all week. There's no way you've paid attention to college football for more than 5 minutes and think that home field advantage doesn't matter, especially in a game of this magnitude. What is wrong with you? You know, I know fan is short for fanatic. And by definition, fanatics don't have to make a lot of sense. But the delusion level that you people were suffering from was just through the roof. I mean, keep typing about Kent State and Mizzou. Guess what? They scored more points than you did.
They sure did.
By your own logic, they're better than you. Kent State and Mizzou are better than Tennessee, according to Tennessee fans. You guys got lucky that you scored the one damn touchdown you did at the end of the game.
Yep.
Best offense. We're 2019 LSU. Georgia can't beat a real offense, woo. Georgia's won 98% of its games over the last 5 years, but somehow you think they don't have any wins over good offenses. Here's what you don't understand. Well, you might understand it now. There's not really any such thing as a good offense against UGA. Because here's the sad truth. Tennessee is a good team. They do have a good offense. Those are two things that I have been saying for months. Here's some more truth. Your defense is a fucking train wreck. It's a goddamn disaster. Your defense is horrible. I have been telling you that. Other people have been telling you that. It's just true. You need to field a full football team, not half of one. You're a watered-down version of every Oklahoma team Lincoln Riley ever had. The difference is Lincoln Riley played in the Big 12. He could get to the playoffs. You play in the SEC East. You can't. Oh, we can still make the playoffs, woo. Yeah, well, now you got to start rooting for TCU to lose, Clemson to lose. You need Ohio State or Michigan to lose. Good luck. Good luck. Oregon might get in over you. Sorry. It was raining, woo. Y'all going to turn into Ohio State fans and start talking about the fucking weather? Tennessee's a running team. What does the rain matter? It's raining? That's why you ran for 80 yards? Was it not raining for Stetson Bennett?
Our rights are on the ballot on November 8th. Your vote is.
Oh man.
Hey, no lies detected. No lies detected at all. No lies detected at all, man. Oh man, I'm gonna break for this quick commercial break. Then we're gonna come back with our final thoughts, bro. Look
All
like
right,
all the
man.
haters. Look like all the haters done scattered, bro. So we ain't
You
gonna
know,
torture them too bad tonight, man.
look, you know they don't want no problem.
All right, we'll be right back. Hold on.
Wayfield Foods, offering the freshest fruits and vegetables and a wide variety of fresh cut meats. Fresh foods cooked daily. Wayfield Foods, great quality at an affordable price.
Atlanta, it's back for a limited time. This Is It Barbecue and Seafood has brought back its 2 for $25 package. That's 2 dinners, 2 large drinks, and 2 desserts for $25. Choose from delicious entrees like rib tips, barbecue chicken, tilapia, barbecue ribs, and many more. And for dessert, banana pudding or strawberry shortcake. Dine in or carry out for just $25.
Atlanta, franchises now available. It's the Rib Tips.
Goddamn.
Make your burger your style with delicious, hand-pressed, never-frozen AAA Angus beef and tons of fresh, tasty toppings. Fat Burger. Great taste sounds good, doesn't it?
Well, week 10 is in the books.
Yes, sir.
I showing it tonight because we're gonna do something huge on Tuesday.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do a little different since they are going to release the top 25 at 7:00. I'm gonna go live at 6. We're gonna start it at 6. If you're able to join me, you come on with me.
All right.
And we'll run it till for 2 hours on Tuesday. So that's why I just cut it a little short today. Hey, listen, man. Hey, man, there's no doubt. Look, listen, I don't give a damn what offense would have came into Sanford Stadium, bro. I don't care if you brought the Kansas City Chiefs into Sanford Stadium with that noise and that crowd, bro. Even they would have had problems. Even they would have had problems, man, communicating.
Yeah, I mean, it was just one of them days. You know what I mean? It was one of them days where no matter what Georgia did, I mean, hell, Georgia could have been playing soccer, and it would have been a good day for us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it was just we were up for that game. We were ready to go, and we had to basically silence the critics and the disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, I just don't understand why you would give Georgia any type of bulletin board material like we're soft.
Eric Ainge took a shot at the fans. Was like playing in Sanford Stadium is overrated. But see, you got to remember, man, he played back in 2004. That was a different time, a different era. It was just, as a matter of fact, hell, we haven't even did the remodeling at Sanford Stadium yet. We added more seats since then. You're talking about what, 18 years ago?
Yeah,
come on, man.
But hey, look, Tennessee was just feeling themselves a whole lot too much, way too much.
Yeah,
That's basically what they had. They was feeling themselves entirely too much.
yeah.
And
That rat pulls was yummy.
Oregon is reeling.
Yeah,
Oregon is reeling.
Hey, Oregon is scary good, bro. Oregon is scary good. I listen.
Yeah, or they'll
D
caught that
True.
groove. They don't caught that groove.
Yeah, bro.
They don't caught
Oregon
that
ain't no
groove.
joke.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I'm
So
telling you this right here. And Bo Nix shut up them critics too right now. You know that, right?
yeah, but
All
Bo
them
Nix
critics
is
talking
up.
about Bo Nix this, Bo Nix that.
Yeah, Bo Nix up for the Heisman, man. He's a Heisman candidate now, officially. He ran for a touchdown, threw a touchdown, caught a touchdown
And
pass today.
look, he ran for two. He caught one and threw for two.
Mhm.
Yep.
And they
Yeah,
are dominating. They are dominating, man. 49
Playing
to
deep.
10.
Playing
Yeah, they
defense.
had, man, and they playing defense out this world, man. Oh
yeah.
man. And Tremaine's son, bro, boy, he keep playing like that, man. We're gonna see him playing on Sundays. We're gonna see him playing on Sundays, Dwayne. For real.
And and Oregon feel like y'all. They disrespect him like, oh, you know what they said Oregon's done all that stuff.
Mhm.
Y'all better go look again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They don't want these problems over here no more, though. They don't want no more of these problems.
No. Well, like I said, man, look, the only team that I felt was gonna be a headache to us, we got them out the way today, and that was Tennessee. That game
Yeah.
wasn't even close. The hell, it was total domination from start to finish. Like I said earlier, if it wasn't for the rain and the referees, we probably would have dropped 40 or 50 on them.
Yeah.
Easily. Well, final thoughts, fellas.
Go
Before we
Dogs.
get ready to get on up out of here. Go Dogs, Jaco. What about you, D True? Final thoughts, man.
And I thought it's where we over the halfway point. Teams at the
Now
top,
we
team
paid,
at the
man.
bottom. Hey,
This
don't
was
give
week
up because
10.
it's
This was week 10, man. We
yeah.
passed the halfway mark.
I
What
know
you
what I'm
doing, Lee?
saying. That's what I said. Hey, do what I'm
Give
saying.
me something to
Hey,
drink. A Sprite.
it's a put up and shut up time now.
Mhm. Yes, sir. Yes,
It's
sir.
it put up and shut up time now.
Yeah, November. Hey,
So
like we said, the November is for contenders, not pretenders. November is for contenders, not pretenders. And today we found out who the contender was and who the pretender really is.
Yep.
They were given a number
but
one
I
spot,
look like the
and we earned it. Go ahead.
but I say Tennessee really did. I tell Tennessee really didn't need that number one spot. You know what I'm saying? Cause look who they played. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you played Alabama and beat them, and Alabama could have lost a whole bunch of games. You know what I'm
Alabama
saying?
played
So
Alabama.
that's for
Alabama
nothing, right?
Alabama played the worst game I've
Go
seen
ahead.
them play. Alabama's played the worst that I've seen them play under Nick Saban. You got to go all the way back to 2007, the last time a Nick Saban coach team played that bad.
And they took advantage of it. You can't blame them. But like I said, it all gonna come out to watch the 2 more weeks.
Mhm.
2 more weeks. Watch see who the cream gonna rise to the top and see who's gonna be right to the top. And we still got some major games left. You know what I'm saying? We got some major games left.
Yeah,
And
it's still a
TCU
lot
ain't
of
playing either.
yeah. TCU is gonna be a problem, man. Look at all those transfers they got, man. And then Matt Duggan is playing out of his mind. And Zachary Evans, man, is looking like he might be like, shoot, he going for that Russian title this year. that boy is no joke. You know, so TCU, I just think they need I think they're gonna eventually improve on defense. The secondary is improving much, but their run defense needs a little bit more work. But TCU is gonna be a problem in the Big 12. But
Yeah.
that Oregon, man, Oregon is scary good, bro. Oregon is
You
scary
ain't
good.
lying.
Mhm.
It seems like every time I turn the TV to Oregon, shoot, they got the ball driving for a touchdown. And every time I look, they scored a touchdown. I'm like,
Mhm.
did the other team have the ball?
For a brief moment. That Oregon plan. Listen, you got to realize, man, who the head coach is. Dan Lanning. Dan Lanning is a defensive guru.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, Oregon is going to be a problem in the years to come because Dan Lanning is a hell of a recruiter. The former assistant that used to be at Auburn, he's a hell of a recruiter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So Oregon is going to be around for a long time, and Notre Dame is going to be a problem. Look what they're doing to Clemson. Like I said, I think Freeman is going to earn his contract extension tonight.
Yeah,
he's going to earn his contract extension tonight. He's going to do great things in Notre Dame.
Yeah,
Yes,
and LSU and Alabama, they balanced 7-6. But you know what? I'm like this right here. The pressure on Bama to win this game after last week loss. Like the week before loss. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is a must win. Like we said earlier today, this is a must win for Alabama. They win, they go on. If they lose, that's it. That's it. Their season, their chances of getting in the playoffs are done. Done. You stick a fork in them. If they lose this game tonight, you can stick a fork in their playoff hopes. It will be over. And on that note, I got some more college football to watch. I know it's rare that we go on this early, but because we have so many games on tonight and they look like they, some of them could run into overtime, and then you have the World Series as well. I want to go ahead and knock out the post-game show kind of early, and we cut it down to an hour because on Tuesday we're going to be on for 2 hours. I'm going to go on at 6 o'clock instead of 7. I want to go on an hour before they reveal the new top 25.
It's gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I want to see where Ohio State ends up at. Is they're gonna flip flop Ohio State and Michigan, or if they're gonna move TCU a little closer. I think TCU should definitely jump Clemson. I think Clemson. I don't give a damn what happens from this point on out. Clemson should definitely drop out the top 4. They are not a top 4 team, and neither is Ohio State. So, on that note, I want to thank you all. Yeah, I want to thank you all for joining us here on this college football Saturday. This was an epic Saturday, the morning show. I see a lot of you. Thank you all for sharing that video. And please like and share this video as well. The playbacks, the playbacks give you a boost on these sports shows. So you all please continue to share the links. Please continue to share the links, and we will be back on here Tuesday at 6 p.m. for the first and 10 college football rankings reveal. That will be the road to LA. The road to LA from now on, it will be on. We will be on here at 6 p.m. and we'll be on here for 2 hours from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. All right. So for D-Truth, I'm Armando Black, and for Jason Troutman, thank you all for joining us here on the First and 10 post-game show, college football post-game show, week 10. We will see you Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. Thank you so much. Go Dogs, and what do you have to say?
War Eagle.
All righty.
That's all I got to say.
All righty. Everybody enjoy your Saturday evening. Love you all. Take care of yourselves and each other.